Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makar Kodash. Double honor to my apostle elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And peace and bless to you brothers out there that's pushing this truth in all righteousness and sincerity, man. Shalom. Alright, this is the brother Amawan coming back with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. We pretty much want to go into, our purpose for teaching, man. Because when you come into this truth and you put yourselves out there, in these videos on the campsite, we have a job to do, and that job is to push the word and to teach, man. Teach the people who they are, teach the people who the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is, let the heathens know the judgment that's coming for them, the prophecies and everything, man. That's our purpose when we come out here and pick this Bible up, man. That's the true purpose of the scriptures, man. So and mainly this is for, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man, because this book is for us, man. This is our heritage, this is our history book right here, man. All our records are in this book. So with that being said, man, when you step into this truth, and you put yourself out there, calling yourself an Israelite and everything, man, you have a job to do now. You are held accountable for letting our people know what's coming down the pipe, letting our people know what it is, man. And that's our duty as Israelite men, to feed the flock. I'm gonna hop right into the scriptures, man. This is Jeremiah 49:5, and it says, "And now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my power that shall be my strength." Right, because the Lord formed us in the womb to be his servant, man, to bring Jacob again to him, which Jacob is your so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. We are out here to wake you up to who you are, man, which you are the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. So we were meant to feed the flock, man, and bring Jacob back into Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. It says, "Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my power shall be my strength," man, because our people walk to and fro, not knowing who they are, man, not knowing who their power is, totally oblivious to what's coming down the pipe, man, thinking, this fairy tale of a place, we live in is life, man. And we are told to bring out the truth, to bring Israel back into to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, because if you refuse to get this word, man, it's a crucial judgment coming for you in the future, man, in the distant near future. We if you can see, it's perilous times that's coming, man. So we are what's the word I want to use? We have a sense of urgency when we come out here and push these words, man, because at the end of the day, you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans that don't want to get it, and that's going to be your loss, man, because when all hell is breaking loose and you ain't right with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to be left out there, to pretty much, die and, be tortured, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring the sword upon you, and you're going to be out there looking stupid, man, But the Lord said he's going to be our strength, man. He formed us in the womb with the intentions, all right, that's going to be my prophet, that's going to be my teacher, that's going to be my the help to my men, every person in this world has a purpose, these niggas is going to be 2/3, these going to be sellouts and so on and so forth, man. The Lord formed us in the womb, man. When he did that, he knew what he knew what we were going to be before we even knew, man. I'm going to get a precept for that. This is Jeremiah 1:5. It reads, "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations." Right. Like I said, the Lord formed us before we was even in the womb to push this word, man. Lord willing, we be the men of the elect, man. And it said that he sanctified us, man. He made us holy, man, Lord willing. we be the men. And it says, and he ordained us to be a prophet unto the nations. That's why you see the brothers out there starting from the apostle elders on down, pushing this word, onto in the chief marketplace, which is in front of all nations, man. Because we're not only meant sitting out here to warn Jake, we gotta tell the other nations their judgment too, man, which is hardcore slavery, and everything that they have, man, they're gonna be stripped of that, man, because none of this stuff belongs to them. This whole universe belongs to us, man, But due to us going off and disobeying the Lord, He allowed these heathens to snatch everything from us and put us on the bottom. But hey, that turning point is coming where the Lord's gonna flip everything back to the way it's supposed to be, man. But at the end of the day, we have a job to do, man. We have to teach. Let's say our purpose on this world isn't to be no rapper, no school teacher, no lawyer, doctor, whatever. We're meant to be, priests and kings, man. But ultimately, right now, we're meant to be, prophets and teachers, man, for our people. This is Acts 20 and 28. It says, "Take heed, therefore, unto yourselves and to all the flock, over which the Holy Spirit have made you overseers to feed the church of Yahweh Shem Shah, which He hath purchased with His own blood." Right. So the Lord said, we're responsible over all the flock, man. That's why it's important for you, brothers, to be studying so that you bringing out, the right breakdowns, man. Because you go off, man, you are responsible for that brother teaching that off doctrine, man. So you stir one sheep wrong, and the Lord and the Lord destroy him, man. That blood's gonna be upon your hands, man. So that's important for us to be on point with this thing, because the Lord made us responsible over His flock, man. We're the shepherds, man. The prophets. It says, "Over the which the Holy Spirit have made you overseers," man. 'Cause we're overseeing the flock, man. That's why when we out here, man, we're the fishers of men. So when we go out on the highways and byways, man, and we push the word, we're putting the bait out there for the elect, man. And we're bringing some good fish, we're bringing some bad fish, man. But the good fish, they hear the word, they cling to it, they grow in it, and eventually they cross over and become teachers themselves, man. It says to feed the church of Yahweh Shem Shah, which He has purchased with His own blood. And the church is the elect, man. Because when the Lord went up on the cross, man, he pretty much, he what's the word I want to use? He pretty much, forgave the sins of the elect, man, when he shedded His blood on the cross, man. So with that action, He pretty much, made it to where the elect, man, we're bound, off the laws that He established, man. The second covenant. We're under both covenants, but He made it easy for us to do the work, man, because salvation rests solely on us, pushing His word out, man, showing the Lord that we believe in Him, man, proving our love for Him. Because when you do the work, you proving the love you have for Yahweh Shem Shah, man. So when we push this word, that's our duty, man. Because when we making these videos, when we go out on the camp, man, hey, when Jake see this, man, hey, they get spiritually fed, they learn, they grow, man, and that's how they get built up, man, by watching these videos, man, watching these epistles, man. And so that right there shows you that it's a benefit on doing this, man, because all brothers should be feeding the sheep, man. It's not just the apostle elders, it's not just the camp leaders or brothers in a high position in the camp. That goes for all brothers, man. That's why Apostle Tahar made that decree, man. Hey, if you even been in the camp 6 months, man, you're supposed to be making 3 videos a week, man. You gotta be on fire. It's no excuse for any brother not to be pushing videos, man, because hey, the milk is what brings the people in, man. You ain't gotta have no immaculate breakdown to be able to go out there and teach, man. Hey, the milk is for the babes, man. You know, a baby can't come straight out the womb and start eating damn meat and steak and stuff, man. You got to start with the milk, and as they get built up, then they can go and start, eating the meat, man. But brothers gotta always keep that in mind whenever they do this. Hey, you play an important role in the body, man. Because it's not all about who's the deepest brother, who got the most immaculate breakdowns, this and that, man. Hey, we all play a part, and that's why it's important for us to feed the flock, man. Because hey, all brothers that's in this truth is hungry for that knowledge, man. Because we're coming into a point in time where we ain't gonna be able to continue to push this always, man. The family of the word is right around the corner, man. You know, Esau's about to start regulating the internet next month, man. So who knows how this gonna play out whenever, brothers gonna be able to push this word, man. They're gonna start charging for YouTube, and who knows how hard that's gonna be to do, once that regulation starts being put in effect, man. So it's important that you do everything that you can now. That's why the spirit has been heavy on the apostle elders to be on fire, man, because we at the end, man. Esau is prepared to turn his internet off, man. So with that, with knowing that, we got to continue to push to the best of our ability so that we know the elect is getting fed, man. Let me get this real quick. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman over the house, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me." Right? We were made a watchman over the house of Israel. So any prophecies that we see come to pass, we bring that out, man. Give you the breakdowns. We let you know what time it is, man. Any update on the news we get concerning the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, the World War III updates, the laws Esau's passing, anything prescribing to the scriptures, man. We always feed that to the sheep, man, because we're made watchmen over the flock, man. Like I said, but the Lord made us shepherds over the sheep, man. So us being his prophets, we have a duty, man, and that duty is to watch over the sheep, man, and make sure that they're getting fed properly, man. Anytime that these scoffers, the demons, and these heathen try to come and make a counterattack at the truth, they try to dissuade brothers, man. We always got brothers that's coming and fending off that BS so that these demons don't take hold of the sheep, man, and scatter them again, man. Because we all were scattered at one point, but due to fellow watchmen, they led us back into the pasture, man. They put us back in that right place we were supposed to be at. So knowing that, and we being in the state we in now, we gotta return the same favor, man, until it's time for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to shut this internet off completely and begin his judgment and his deliverance, man. Because he made us managers over the flock, man. And we were given a heavy duty that brothers don't take heed to, man. This is first Corinthians Colossians 1:25, and it says, "Wherefore I am made a minister according to the dispensation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is given to you for you to fulfill the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua," man. All right, so that word dispensation, it means a portion or allotment, which means we were given a part of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, a talent to help wake up Israel, man. Different brothers got different lots in this truth, man. Like I said, you got the prophets, readers, teachers, whatever it is, man. You got your own talent. You got brothers that's good with the art, that can help, paint the picture of the scriptures, the meaning. Brothers that's good with the Hebrew, that can break down the Hebrew words, and so on and so forth, man. The different talents, man. But he said he said, "Wherefore I am made a minister according to the dispensation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is given unto you. It's like given unto me for you to fulfill the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man." So it says that whatever allotment we were given, it was to help us fulfill the word, man. That's why every brother has to play his part and push his talent and push his videos, because every brother doesn't learn the same. Every brother doesn't gravitate towards the same brother, man. Just because you don't speak at camp doesn't mean that you don't have an allotment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua that gave you to help you wake up brothers, man. Because every brother gravitates to whatever spirit is compatible with his spirit, man. So every brother is responsible for their own part, man. It's just like a basketball team or a football team, any sports team, man. Everybody got to play their part, man. So if brothers is not playing their part, man, you run the risk of letting potential sheep stay lost, man. That's why it's important for us to continue to push this word to the best of our ability, to be on fire for this, like the apostles is stressing, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we got sheep that's hungry out here, man, that's lost, that's looking for the way, man. You never know who will stumble across your video, and that video could have been the reason that they came into this truth, man, and that video alone, that could have been they sealing for salvation, man. And you never know, man, so you gotta always remember that, I got one more scripture. Matter of fact, let me keep going on this. This is heavy. Verse 26 says, "Even the mystery which have been hid for ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints." Because, like I said, man, all Israel seeking for answers for everything, man. And say, brother might come across your video and had a question about something, a mystery that wasn't given to him at that moment, and the Lord lead him to your video, and he be edified and he learned, and I say that might be the sealing point for him to be sealed, man. You never know, man. Because if this one such a heavy thing, man, then the Lord would have made this available for the whole world to have and know, man. But this he made this a mystery unto the world, and given this secret to select men, So you gotta take heed to that, man, and realize how special of a lot you have, man. Because brothers take that for advantage, man. To whom Yahweh Shem Yahushua would have made known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory, man. So you gotta be thankful and have that drive to that the Lord gave me this gift, man. I'm gonna push this gift. So therefore, if a brother, that's wavering, see my video, hey, he's gonna wake up, and Lord willing, he be able to let, he gonna be saved, man. Because these niggas out here that don't take heed to this, man, hey, they gonna die gruesome deaths, man, horrible deaths, man. But it's gonna be their fault, because at the end of the day, the Lord will always give you a chance to, help yourself, so to say, man. This leads me to the scripture right here. Because the mystery is given, but you people want to take advantage of it and act like it's not a big deal. So, hey, whenever all hell breaks loose and it's ain't made accessible anymore, hey, you people gonna be sorrowful, man. Run this real quick. This is Ezekiel 33:7. It says, "Son of man, O thou son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. And when I say to the wicked, O wicked man," we know that wicked is talking about you Israelites, man, because we know Esau is the wicked. But in this verse right here, it's talking about you Israelites, man, you 2/3. It says, "Thou shalt surely die if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked man his way. That wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand." So the Lord's gonna allow that dude to die in his iniquity, but because brothers didn't do their job and warn the wicked, warn Jake, man. That blood's gonna be required at your hand, man. You out here pushing false false doctrines in your videos, man, and a brother get swayed into that, and he end up going off and getting killed. That's gonna be your fault, man. You pushing, you adding to the word, you taking away from the word, ultimately you ain't doing nothing but scattering the sheep more, and ultimately, man, you gonna uh, seal them for the destruction, and that's gonna be your fault, and the Lord's gonna require their blood at your hands, man. Okay, this is going back to Colossians 1:28. It says, "In whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahushua. Wherefore I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily." So that's why we gotta go so hard with this, man, because we preaching and warning everybody of this about this wisdom. Hey, you really gonna get it or you ain't. So we're striving to be made perfect in Yahweh Shah. Doing the because this is right here what we're doing is performing miracles in the Lord's name on a low level, man. Because what we have right here, this understanding, this is spiritual powers in itself, man. Because like I said, man, everybody can't get this understanding, man. The Lord's only dealing with a select few men, which is the elect, man. All right. So it says that whenever whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahweh Shah, man. It says, where unto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily. So we got to make use of them talents the Lord gave us, man. Because we got to, with all the wisdom the Lord is giving us, man, we got to make full do of the talent, man. You got brothers that can go deep into the history to help, bring archaeological historical facts to help, further push this truth. Brothers can go into the Hebrew, which can also be made, when artifacts is being brought out. For example, like dealing with the Northern Kingdom, and they, certain items like the Back Creek stone, the Moabite stone, and so on. You can read certain excerpts of the text on that item, and that shows you that there was proof that there was Israelites, man. Certain things the Lord blesses you with, man, you got to use to help bring Jake in, man, because Jake coming from all different walks of life, man, all different sorts of so-called, wisdom. So while they're searching, man, it's gonna be whatever portion the Lord gave you to work with. That gift that you got might have brought that person in, man. So that's why we gotta labor and strive according to His work, man. That He worketh in me mightily, and flip the talents, man. Wake the elect up, man. Feed the sheep. All that is striving in the work, man. Being diligent, feeding the sheep, man. Like, I'm gonna keep stressing that, because Jake is steady, always searching for answers for everything, man. So when you constantly pushing out videos and whatever spirit that you got on you right now, man, Jake could come across that and his question get answered, man. And you might steal him with that, man. You never know. Let me get one more scripture. This is 2 Peter 1:10. It says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fail." Right? So that's exactly the point I've been stressing, man. Hey, if you were given this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you gotta show diligence, man, and make your calling and election sure, man. Because when you pushing this word, ultimately you showing your how about Shem Yahushua that you love him, you have faith in him, you believe in him, and you care for his sheep, man. Because we're held responsible for the flock, man. Like I've been reading the whole lesson, man. We're held accountable for whatever is pushed out there, man. So it's imperative that you be on point, whatever breakdown that you bring out, man. The historical facts you bring out got to be on point, and everything that you do in this truth, you got to be 100% on fire for and on point with, because one crucial mistake can lead to a brother's destruction, man. So it's important that we strive for the truth unto death, man, and whatever alley that we were given, man. We gotta push until this internet is shut off, man. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Double honors to my apostle, elders of great mills on the top of this truth, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's laboring in this truth and all righteousness and sincerity, man. Shalom.